Okay, so I said I didn't want to do this, but well, I should say. So I reacted to Leafy's I reacted to his first Pokimane video. It was really stupid. He made like no good points. And I thought, you know what? Maybe it's unfair to not hear like what he has to say in his other videos. So this is like his latest video, and I think it's a response to Pokimane's apology video, which I watched. And honestly, if you're someone who's had a problem with Pokimane, I don't know why. Like, I have no idea like what problem you could possibly have with that apology. She basically like backed off of almost everything. So I don't know what problem you could possibly have with her apology video, but I'm assuming Leafy probably will. So yeah, let's see what he has to say. I don't know. All right, starting off with a dumb graphic. Is this necessary, Leafy? Oh god.
Sit there and cry about it, alright? You're a furry. Accept it. Accept your destiny.
Is this Keemstar? What is this?
So why do you do this?
How positive or negative
When
I
Join
sincerely
the
apologize to
vault.
both. It's a Gundam.
In my imagination.
I've seen a lot of
Thrive
people
up on
talk
the
about the way that I look recently. Just want to put it out
Hey,
there.
tier 3
I
subs
don't
aren't
think
able to
that I am
join.
first in
Get
the world.
fucked.
boring as fuck
That keys to win.
and lame as hell. Cause
So is he all just like, or is he just gonna like say the same stuff? Or I don't know. I don't even remember exactly what he said in the first video. Because since I've seen that video, I've seen like a bunch of other arguments. So they might have been in that video. I don't know.
Yeah, yikes, dog. If you keep talking like that, I'm gonna have to mute you.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I mean, at least he's like kind of putting effort into this video. I mean, at least in like the editing aspect, you know. Probably
Again,
not
I'm
in
really
terms
sorry that
of
this
like
video
the
is late.
substance of the
Despite my
content being
planned
presented.
break, I should have addressed these things sooner, or I should have addressed these things.
You know, it's one thing to be a perverted 12-year-old.
So Pokimane came back and she made an apology. It feels good to have her back.
Again, I'm really sorry that this video is late. Despite my planned break, I should have addressed these things sooner, or I should have addressed these things as the incidents individually occurred, or better yet, the incidents shouldn't have occurred in the first place. I need to be better in facing things head-on and just doing better in general.
It's about 12 minutes long. She pretty much just says sorry and that she feels really bad. Some people have been asking what my thoughts are on the entire thing, which is funny because I'm more curious about what the tier 3 subs' thoughts on the entire thing is. I mean, she made a 12-minute video where she talks about how she's done some wrong, and, you know, you gotta wonder how they're reacting to this stuff.
Because they are screenshots of my tweets that
Yeah,
I
what's
could have
up?
the video taken
I still
down.
don't understand what the whole thing with like the tier 3 subs. So, I mean, obviously, like I guess on Twitch, again, I don't watch Twitch. Like if you're, I guess there are tiers and or like how much are tier 3 subs paying, and I guess I just feel like the assumption that like tier 3 subs are like subscribing to Pokimane because they think they have a chance with her, like that's just a really weird assumption to make. I feel like, I don't know, are Asmongold's tier 3 subs, are they trying to sleep with Asmongold, or you know, anybody that has a Patreon or people who give a lot of money to a YouTuber's Patreon, are they trying to sleep with them? It's just such a weird like point to make. It's just really stupid.
And Keemstar had deleted his tweets. I didn't want the drama to snowball into something more, and I honestly regretted even starting an argument in the first place. So I did the videos taken down.
Is this a
This
Reddit?
was my mistake because at the time
Oh.
I considered the fairness of leaving that video up. I personally made the decision 7
Okay, so this is such a weird thing. So like, I know like people are like, or I guess at least Leafy has been like propagating this whole thing that like, oh, Poikimane isn't even all that hot. But then when she actually makes an apology video, they just start talking about her boobs. So like, is she hot or is she not? Make up your minds. I mean, listen, I'll say it. I mean, maybe this is a controversial opinion, but you know, she's pretty hot. You know, she's an attractive person. Does that I think that makes me a simp. I just wish these people would make up their minds. Like, is she hot or not? I don't know.
years ago or whenever I got into streaming that I don't want my personal life.
Writing's not that easy.
Stop.
But Grammarly
Stop.
can help.
I don't want to
This
give Leafy
sentence
money.
is grammatically correct.
Stop it.
To be a part of my content.
In general, relationship stuff is stuff that I don't like to talk about outright, because even when I'm single, like, imagine how many people would care, and then if I got into a relationship, even more people would be invested in what is going on in my relationship.
Why do YouTubers always do that? They just like flash up
got
text.
into a relationship, even more people
Can't
would be
read that
invested.
fast. What do you stop?
Imagine how many people would care.
I have. Is he saying that he cares or that she has talked about her relationship? I don't know.
And then if I got into a relationship, even more people would be
Trust me, they still are.
invested in what is going on in my relationship. And if I had a relationship, I would want it to just be like between me and that person, and not a million people giving their unwanted opinion and advice.
He's not good enough for her.
And then,
She has. Is he just saying she has a boyfriend?
and not a million people giving their unwanted opinion and advice. And
Stop! Oh my god!
and not a million people
I hate
Giving
YouTubers
their-
that just flash up text.
unwanted opinion.
Like force you to pause the fucking video. Okay, so
And
that's
the
all she
thought of
has.
that just makes my
That's
brain
all he
do.
said. She has a boyfriend.
And
Yeah. Okay. What? It's such a stupid like attack. Like plenty of YouTubers do this. I feel like, you know, they don't care to have or like their significant others. They don't care to be in the limelight, or like, yeah, like they want some aspect of their lives to remain private. That's not a weird thing. It's weird to just assume that like she knows that her subs are that she knows that her subs are like weird or like in this weird like relationship with her where they think they have a chance with her, and like she knows that, and she doesn't want to reveal that she has a boyfriend because then her subs will leave. That's just such a weird assumption to make. It's just a weird like it's such a weird thought to have, like just to like analyze someone's like to analyze someone on the internet that much, to that extent, and to just think about them to that extent. It's just so weird. Like, honestly, that is just as weird, and that's just as weird and like creepy as someone who actually is subscribing to Poikimane because they think they have a chance with her. Like, to like think about this person and have them live in your head rent free, that you're like theorizing about how they're not actually revealing that they have a boyfriend because they know that her subscribers want to get with her. So if she reveals that she has a boyfriend, then those subscribers will leave. It's just such a weird thing to say, to think about. Like, stop. Like, you have no evidence of this.
that's just what I'm gonna stick by until I and whoever.
Yeah, whatever, dude. It's up to you what you want to do. This is how she would have won if she just came out with a video like this.
Guess what, motherfuckers? Sometimes it works out. I fucked that motherfucker and he bought me this great big toy because I became a famous Twitch streamer.
My understanding of what should or
Oh, by the way,
shouldn't be
I actually agree with that. Like, I I mean, like, I don't know, because, like, that's the thing. She made this video, like, really appealing to, I guess, trying to, basically just trying to, I feel like it's just her trying to get people, like, off of her back, and it obviously doesn't work, because, I think the like to dislike ratio is pretty bad. Yeah, like, oh, sorry. Okay, I'm an idiot for for a second. I thought I was gonna see the like to dislike ratio on Pokimane's video. But no, it's like almost half of the like to dislike ratio. And yeah, like these like incels are like they're they're never gonna stop shitting on you. So like honestly, I don't even think you should even apologize. In my personal opinion, the only person in this that deserved an apology was Bo Blacks. Because in my opinion, she's the only he's the only guy that she like really wronged in this whole situation. I think pretty much everyone else does not even deserve any semblance of an apology from Pokimane.
Taken down on YouTube 2 years ago was not well informed, and I've tried really, really hard to learn from my mistakes and not make the same mistakes. And since then, I stopped allowing my MCN to take down videos on my behalf, and the only exception now that lines are already pretty blurred. I understand some.
By the way, yeah, like, so, like, didn't Leafy lie? Because didn't she say that she goes around taking down people's videos and they criticize her? I mean, Pokimane in her apology video basically came out and said, no, that's not true. So I wonder if he's going to address this. Like, is she lying? Is he lying? I'm pretty sure Leafy's probably the one lying, but we'll see.
Hey, I'm sorry at the risk of burning my bridge with her too. I'm not trying to, but like, why the fuck would she tweet? She said to me so much. Why would you tweet? Why the fuck would you tweet this? No more Mr. Nice Pokemon. And then come out with this. what? Why would you do this?
As you can see, this person was re-uploading my content or my stream.
But like, by the way, like literally, like I'm 4 minutes into this, and it's just he's just like playing clips of the video and being like, yeah, she did the thing that we just watched her do. He's not providing like any arguments as to why her apologies are like insincere or anything like that. It's like what is this video even?
But then adding really inappropriate, sexual, gross, or just misleading titles. And I had some of these sorts of videos taken down back then, but only because they were my content or my stream re-uploaded. Unfortunately, this has led to people assuming that I take down videos of people criticizing me.
Behind the scenes,
okay, let's see if Leafy has something to say about this.
And by the internet, I mean anything negative about her. People have made videos about her, and she's copyright strike them. The list goes on and on. If you make a video that is negative about her, she's gonna... Alright, I'll give her a little bit of props for, like, at least showing my channel or whatever. Like, I didn't even think she was gonna address it.
I'd like to provide context.
Is he gonna provide a counter argument here?
So the part of the video that I watched was him talking down on my face.
He doesn't even provide a count. So he just flat out lied there. And she calls him out. And he's just like, yeah, I guess I'll give her props because she mentioned my name. He's not even making a counter. He just flat out lied there. He was just talking, or I guess maybe, it was at the very least just him completely talking out of his ass. Are you kidding me? Why do people like Leafy? I don't understand it. Why does this have such a positive like to dislike ratio? You know what, Leafy, we got some more video left. Hopefully he comes out with the big gun soon. Because if you're a Leafy fan, do you not just see how she literally calls him out for lying, and Leafy just doesn't address it at all? And then literally all he says is like, she actually showed my channel name. I guess I'll give her some props there. Bleh. Okay, you know what? Well, let's just keep on going.
Fans, and he was showing some tweets that were very clearly jokes, but talking about them as if they're facts. I hope people know that tweets like this are a joke. In hindsight, I can totally understand how, if someone was unsure of its legitimacy, it could be pretty upsetting to see something like this. I also want to remind people that I or any streamer.
Stop.
Have to
Gosh,
get a low
Leafy,
price.
do you really
That
need
one's
these
way
many
too high.
ads? This many ads?
Thanks.
I can speak.
Prove
Stop.
yourself.
Stop. Stop it.
Solo queue.
Streamer does not want you to donate if you can't afford it. Everyone should always take care of themselves and their families first. And I try really hard to regularly say the same thing when I'm streaming as well.
I know other people have made points about that, but in my opinion, if anyone wants to donate their life savings to Poikimane because they genuinely think that she's gonna fuck him, then in my opinion, dude, I don't really feel bad for that dude. I think that that guy kind of deserved it. Like, he's kind of an idiot. It's kind of funny how she says that she repeatedly stresses that, hey, like, make sure you don't, like, go homeless, or make sure that you can eat before you end up donating to me. I wonder how many lives she saved with that one. Hopefully not that many.
Back to the video.
Well, because, okay, so, like, even if this is, like, a phenomena and this happens a lot, it's really not Pokimane's fault. Like, that's not an argument against Poikimane. Like, do people realize that? Like, you know, like, you can say, like, maybe streamers should make an effort to, make it clear that to their viewers that they shouldn't be donating a bunch of money if they can't. But that's literally, like, the Poikimane is not at fault there, you know? So, like, it's completely irrelevant in a critique against Poikimane. And, like, I don't even know, like, how prevalent of a thing, like, I don't know how often this even happens.
While he had this joke tweet pulled up, he also had a very real photo of a fan with me at a meet and greet, and he was making fun of them and the way that they look.
Here we have this gentleman right here. This guy is totally out.
By the way, can I just say, I have no sympathy for this guy. It's a Gundam. First of all, if you're going to talk about somebody else's appearance, don't hide behind an avatar. I really want to see what this guy looks like. I desperately want to see what this guy looks like. Because, like, yeah, like, if you're going to talk about somebody else's appearance, do not hide behind an avatar. Come on, man. Don't grow some balls, you know? Don't do this. Show yourself. Yeah, and second of all, he's just, like, making fun of this fan. Like, what like I have no sympathy for the fact that that he lost a sponsor or whatever.
So, this guy who looks like a Pixar animated character.
And I've been mocked countless times for my appearance, but I understand that's part of putting myself out there on the internet. It just felt so unfair to see that happen to an innocent fan who didn't write this tweet, had nothing to do with the situation, and so in my opinion just didn't deserve it. And I got really caught up in that feeling, and I was so bothered, and also bothered by people's potential perceptions when seeing this video.
All she's saying is, dude, if you're a fan of me, you don't have to be a neckbeard. She's, like, indirectly trying to disown this dude.
And
wait, what?
People's potential perceptions when seeing this video.
All she's saying is,
wait.
Do with the situation.
It's not what she's
saying.
saying.
In my opinion, just didn't deserve it. And I got really caught up in that feeling, and I was so bothered, and also bothered by people's potential perceptions when seeing this video.
all she's saying is, dude, if you're a fan of me, you don't have to be a neckbeard. She's, like, indirectly trying to disown this dude.
And
no, she's just saying that it's shitty to call out like call out a fan.
Frankly, my apology at the time was not very good, or was not good enough, period. So I just want to reiterate that I'm sorry for taking down that video, and since then, I have not taken down...
Stop flashing text.
I want to reiterate that I'm sorry for taking down that video, and since...
Sorry again, guys. Yeah, by the way, she shouldn't have apologized for that. I'm going to say this, perhaps this is a hot take. I think that in at least some cases, going after going after sponsors is totally valid. I talked about this in the first reaction video that I did to the other Leafy video. Like sponsors, I don't like that they're treated like these like gods, these deities that, oh, they should not be meddling in our mortal affairs. Like, no, sponsors are people, and people should be held to account for their actions. And like, if a sponsor is like putting their name on a video where that is literally attacking another streamer, not just attacking another streamer, but attacking a fan of that streamer, I think I think it is totally valid to go to that sponsor and be like, yo, hey, I don't know who sponsored that video. Hey, Skillshare, is this your man's? Is this your man's Skillshare? I think that's totally valid. I don't think she should have apologized for that. And yeah, it's a Gundam. I would really like to see that guy's face.
Since then, I have not taken down any videos like that, and I've genuinely tried to learn from my mistakes.
I'm gonna be dead ass serious, dude. This streamer did it much better.
You're justified in your anger.
Yeah, again, he just completely lied in his other video saying that she, like, anytime you criticize Poikimane, she will take you out. Just a lie.
What I said was tone deaf, insensitive, and stupid. And I recognize that.
Absolutely not. This chick was like, she comes off like a psychopath here. Like, she literally comes off like, and I don't remember, I remember seeing this, but like, I remember in this apology video, she came off like a psychopath, where it was like at least Pokimane's video, at least it comes off kind of genuine. And like, this chick comes off like a psychopath, like how, you know, like it feels like, no, you're not sorry at all. You're just making this apology video because you have to.
I recognize that there is no context that I can give that would excuse what I said, so I won't.
Wishlist Destroyer, you're not fake. You're just crazy. Yes, of course I'm crazy. I'm crazy in love. I'm crazy happy. I am crazy high on life. I really, really like being where I am. I like the people that I'm with. And I have felt this way for my entire life. When it was in high school, when it was in elementary school, when it was in university, when it was in college, when I worked at summer camp, when I worked at the hot dog factory, when I worked at the bikini store.
I don't know what is like.
Dude, how much Adderall is she prescribed? For anyone that's never taken ADHD
what did she
meds,
say that was?
I'll caption this just to give you like a guide.
On Twitch,
what did she even say that's like
I find people that I
controversial or
like,
whatever?
and I keep them close to me. The people who come back each and every day are the people that I want to see each and every day. And the haters can come every day if they want to. And I'll be happy to see you too, because at least you're showing me that I'm important to you with your consistency. And if I can be nothing else, it is consistent, because I will come back each and every day, and I will give you new reasons to hate me, and I will give you new reasons to love me, because that's what you deserve and that's what I deserve. I want to see how far I can go.
Is this what she said that made people mad?
I want to see how far the blanket can expand.
I don't know.
I want to understand the best parts of myself, and I'm not saying that I'm going to find them on Twitch, but I think that I can.
Okay, sorry about that, guys. I had to plug in my laptop because it was running out of battery.
If I keep going and keep saying yes, and I discover the parts inside
I still don't know what she said that made people mad. I don't remember.
Too apologetic. Do you realize how many times I want to send a boy a picture of my fully exposed vulva? And the first instinct is first to apologize for even messaging him in the first place. I want to say, I'm sorry that I'm bothering you. I'm sorry that I'm messaging you. I'm sorry that I'm texting you. I'm sorry that I'm DMing you. I'm sorry that I'm talking to you. I'm sorry that I'm caring about you. I'm sorry that I'm trying to figure out who you are, because all I want to do is open up enough dialogue so that I can expose everything.
I mean, this is pretty crazy, but I don't know why it would make anybody mad.
Expose who I truly am to you, but I feel subconscious because people tell me that I'm fake, and people tell me that I'm faking these things, and that I'm psychotic, that I'm ADHD, that I'm on drugs, that I'm all these terrible things that I'm not. What is actually happening is that I love being here. I love being on Twitch. This has been a dream of mine for so many years, and I'm embarrassed to talk about it.
Well, why is he showing this during a Poikimane video?
Words out of your mouth are, all I want to do is be a famous Twitch streamer. He's never heard of Twitch. He just wants to put his dick in you, and you're talking about Twitch? Guess what, motherfuckers? Sometimes it works out. I fucked that motherfucker, and he bought me this great big toy because I became a famous Twitch streamer. That motherfucker.
Is she talking about a fan?
Yeah, never mind. She might just be on coke, or she just might legitimately be a lunatic. Still better than Poikimane, though.
Even though he had never heard of Twitch before, and each and every one of you believes in my dream because we're on Twitch together today.
And I believe that we can go even further, even higher, even more into the blanket fort. And I think that we can do it together. And I don't know that I can't do it by myself.
Did people get mad at this woman because, like, was she just saying that she, you know, had a sex with a fan and that the fan bought her the unicorn plushie? Did people get mad because of that? I honestly don't know. I don't.
Myself, I can literally only do it with each and every one of you, and I think that we can. This channel has grown bigger and faster and more intensely than any other channel on Twitch has ever before. The clips are good. Make sure the titles are sexy. Make sure that you do me good, guys, because I come in here every single day covered in glitter, covered in sequins, covered in booty shorts, covered in nylons, so that I do not violate the terms of service, so that each and every one of you can have both hands on the keyboard.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
so
lie,
you
I
can
kind of
enjoy the stream,
respect
a good time listening to me, playing with me, singing with me, smiling with me, enjoying your
yeah, like I should probably say this out of the way. Like, I don't personally think there's anything wrong with like female streamers using their you know, their body to as a part of their streams, you know, like if they want to walk around in like booty shorts or whatever, or you know, present their boobies. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I mean, listen, if I had like any sex appeal whatsoever, I'd be using that shit too. So I don't know. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. And yeah, like I don't know, this stream in particular, I haven't seen like the whole stream. Like I don't know if she's joking or what exactly is going on here, but it has nothing to do with Poikimane, so I don't understand why it's even here.
Which you do deserve to enjoy each and every moment of your life. You enjoy.
Dude, I fuck with this energy, I'm not gonna lie. To all the Poikimane tier 3 subs, why Poikimane of all people? Like, dude, I've already talked so much shit, I'm not just trying to fuck with you at this point. She's not even interesting, man. Like, I would love to see Poikimane go off like this, or try to just get this dialed up, because, dude, I don't think she could.
Each and every moment of your life is worthy. You guys, you can do it. You can be the best that you can be, and we can
But yeah,
do it
like
together.
you do have to appreciate that that Leafy, he hasn't even like really responded to any of Pokimane's apology. Like it's literally just been him, like he shows a part of the apology and then he just says, and then he like says that she did what we literally just saw her do. And then like the one time that he actually like said anything meaningful about it, I mean it wasn't meaningful, but like the one time that he actually said anything about it was like after she calls him out for lying, he just says that he, oh wow, I respect that she put my name in the video. And like now he's literally just showing this clip of this girl going crazy for no reason other than to say that he wishes that Poikimane had gone crazy. Wow, this is like almost, I think this is worse. I think this is a worse video than the other one that I reacted to.
Effort. It's going to take patience. It's going to take a lot of work. But if we don't try, then what the fuck is stopping us from just throwing ourselves off a bridge?
Why did she even apologize for this?
I can only own what I said, and I will.
Yeah, she's a complete spaz, but at 15 I did.
Yeah,
only own
is
what
that
I
what
said,
she apologized for? Wait, you made a
Did she even
proper
apologize
video
for
about
this?
I can only own what I said, and I will.
You didn't even like look into it? You didn't even look into this, and you're like including it into your prepared video? Listen, I'm reacting to this, all right? So if I don't know anything, you know, like whatever. This is all just off the top of my head. But this is prepared content, and you couldn't even look into the story that you're presenting in your video?
Yeah,
All
she's
right,
a complete spaz, but at 15 I did it better.
Next, we have my two awesome monitors, 30-inch, 28-inch, keyboard, K70, already said about it, fucking amazing keyboard. 3 things used for music, movies, and I don't know what the last one is used for, probably videos, I don't remember. 2 cups of coffee, really smelling like shit, kind of making my nose feel stuffy.
This isn't even about Poikimane.
Speakers. For some reason, I
It's
thought
not
it
even
was something
talking
else.
about
I have no idea.
the focus of the
Speakers,
video.
cords. I moved in here 3 days ago. The room is a little bit plain, I know. Hope you guys enjoyed. This is it. I know the video is going to cut out and be corrupted any second now, but I want to say a quick little thank you. You guys are...
Hey, I just want to say that 15-year-old Leafy is like at least 10 times more lovable and or at least likable and more engaging than current whatever 20 whatever age Leafy is now. Like old Leafy is actually like way more entertaining than modern Leafy. Just want to point that out here.
You're awesome. Be sure to be on Parapods tomorrow at 2 p.m. EST.
But hey, the server launch went good.
2 for $6?
Stop with the ads.
Every
I don't want to go to Arby's. Who even eats Arby's?
In this video, I only got one last thing to say about Poikimane, and it's really not that complicated.
You've said nothing about Poikimane so far.
I would love people saying, "Oh, Poikimane, come back." I would love to see Poikimane come back and try to exist in today's landscape. Like the content that she was making would never fly on Twitch today, and you have to adapt and overcome the fact that
Why are you talking about H3H3 now? This is a video about Poikimane. I don't understand.
You can't even curse, bro. Like, I don't know.
I don't understand. What is the point of this video if you're not even going to respond to the Poikimane apology?
People saying Leafy come back. I would love to see Leafy come back and try to exist in the landscape today. Like the content that he was making would never fly on YouTube today, and you have to adapt and overcome the fact that, like... You can't even curse bro like I don't know. I'd love to see him succeed in today's climate.
This isn't
Alright
what the
guys, have a
video
great weekend, we
meant
love
to be
you.
about.
See you next week on the H3H3 podcast.
Why are you throwing this in this video? Make
That
a
was a
separate
good
video
show.
about H3H3. Why is this here?
Thanks babe, you go on ahead, I have to do some stuff here in the studio.
Okay, don't work too hard.
I don't even know what to say about this. Leafy, nobody thinks about you this much. I mean, like, okay, I'm sorry. You've made, what is this, like your 12th video about Poikimane? You have, like, no room to talk about like you living in somebody else's head rent-free. Clearly, Poikimane, she's like built a mansion inside of your head, and she's currently residing in there. That is where she streams from. She is just living in your head. She is, you know, you have like no room to talk about other people being like obsessed with you or whatever. I don't even know what this is about.
Oh Leafy, come back. Please come back. I need you.
Why is this in this video? I don't understand.
You've come back.
I don't understand why this is here.
Yes, I have returned.
I've been waiting for you so very long.
I know.
Okay,
but
I
pick
don't
it
care
up,
about this.
Vi.
Is that it? Is he gonna say anything else about Poikimane? What is... Jesus.
Then...
What is happening? I don't... That's it. That's actually it. Well, that video was a complete waste of my time. He didn't say anything about Poikimane. He didn't respond to her apology. What was the point of this video? You know what? I'm a fool. I thought, you know what? Maybe there are other things that he has to say about Poikimane, and you know, this is his final video, or at least his most recent video. I would not be surprised if there are like 20 more videos made about Poikimane by this person. I was thinking, you know what? Maybe this is the one. You know, this is his response to the apology. He's gonna come out with all of the bangers. He's gonna destroy Poikimane with facts and logic. But no, we didn't get any of that. He just like acknowledged the apology's existence and didn't really push back on any of it. And yeah, now we know that Leafy just completely talked out of his ass when he was saying that Poikimane, she will take you down. She will send officers out of unmarked vans to capture you in the night if you make a video criticizing her. So yeah, we know that was just he was just completely talking out of his ass there. And yeah, as usual, Leafy has said nothing of substance, just nothing. Yeah, I don't know what else to say about this. Yeah, I guess I'll just like my final stances on this whole Poikimane drama. I think that the only person who she's really wronged is the Bo Blacks guy. I think it's a Gundam dude. I think that she was totally in line. Like, I don't think her calling out his sponsor was off base at all. Like, I'm sorry, if you're gonna make a video attacking another YouTuber and attacking a fan of that YouTuber, I think it's totally fair to call the sponsor and be like, hey, have you seen what you put your name on? Or have you seen what you're associating your brand with? I think that's totally fair. I don't know what else. Like, the thing of her not, her not like saying that she has a boyfriend or whatever. That's just such a weird thing to even care about. Like, yeah, content creators sometimes they won't. They like to keep their private lives private. That's not a weird thing. That's not like, exclusive to Poikimane either. And yeah, it's just a weird thing to care about another person's relationships. Don't do that. Maybe do other things with your life. I don't even know. Like, what else is there? I don't even remember. But yeah, this I do think that this video was actually worse than the other video that I reacted to, and that is surprising. Like, clearly he just has nothing else. He has like nothing to counteract what Poikimane said in her video. Like, literally nothing. So, yep. Leafyishere is garbage. I find it depressing that he's been able to come back in such a grand fashion. Like, it's not even that like I dislike him or anything. It's like his videos are like just substanceless. Like, he doesn't say anything in them. There was nothing said in this video, you know? Like, he's clearly like he's aping the content cop formula here. And it's like at least like iDubbbz, like, he puts effort into crafting, like, you know, really substantive arguments and like bulletproof arguments. Like, at least he puts a ton of effort into his content cops. This is like nothing. Like, he just like gets in front of his microphone, says a bunch of shit out of his ass, and then uploads it to YouTube, and then a bunch of idiots in the comment section, a bunch of his simps, act like he's some sort of god. I don't know. You might say that I'm mad and jealous of him, and you would be right.